100 on the chop if you with him, then you touchable. Used to slap his music till I found out he was touching kids.
It's an evil game. I don't know if y'all heard about the pedophilia shit that's going on, you know, in Hollywood or whatever. Like, the music shit ties into that. Like, imagine kicking it with some niggas, you sign a record deal, and you cool when you walking in with them, and they take you to a room, and this fucking, they could take you to a basement, and this baby's down here chained up. That they doing molesting and doing shit like that. You gonna say these motherfuckers is the devil. I just signed a deal with the devil. What the fuck type of shit is y'all into? But you know you might get your ass killed if you talk too much.
It's real girls out there missing. It's real young girls out there being abducted, being raped, okay? They really are on chains. They really do have chains on their wrists, and they can't get out.
Robert,
and they're ending up buried in.
Robert, we have to have a conversation, really. I don't want you just ranting at the camera.
People will do anything to achieve their goals, and then people will manipulate and misuse that energy to get what they want. So you see a man in power, like, it's a lot of, and then like even like that freaky weird pedophile shit that be going on, like you hear about it, but it's dark and demonic energy that this industry was built on. And people manipulate young women, they manipulate kids, and at the end of the day, it's all for the dollar and all to feed their ego. So I've seen some shit where you be like, that's just not right. Like, that's just, that person shouldn't be talking to that person. That person shouldn't be in the room with that person alone.
My name is Ronald Savage. When I was younger, I was molested by AFRIKA BAMBAATAA. AFRIKA BAMBAATAA is the founding father of hip hop. He's the co-founder of the Universal Zulu Nation. He's done tons of records like Planet Rock.
Party people, then don't get funky.
It also sounded crazy to many fans of his 1980s hit song, Planet Rock, considered one of the all-time greatest in hip-hop.
I'm not going to say it started off on some old Illuminati shit, but what I will say is Bam started practicing rituals after he got into the music industry, from what I'm learning now. And from what I was told, he gets power from sucking young boys' own semen.
That's what he thinks.
And then when you, but see, the Roman Catholic Church does the same thing. The Jews, they do the same thing. So now you know that this is a ritual. But Bam just so happening to do, he's doing this to all of his neighbors' kids. He's done this to the whole community. There's somebody, he done got half of everybody in every building in his projects.
A lot of people felt that I was insensitive, that my remarks, like I said, you know, I could care less, I don't care, you know, and I really don't.
KRS-One, you stupid motherfucker. Yo, I'm telling you something. Prince, I know Bam sucked your dick. I know it's no way that you sit there and you try to like, I ain't got nothing to do with that. You a man. You don't have nothing to do with another man touching little kids. So that means you will have no problem with Bam sucking the little boys off in your family and putting his finger in their ass. That's you, KRS-One. You's a fucking dickhead.
What is it you don't care? You don't care about the victim's statement, or you don't care about the narrative that's followed?
Let me go deep into it then. There is a professional statement that I can make that's sincere. And that's the statement that I actually made. AFRIKA BAMBAATAA has to deal with AFRIKA BAMBAATAA. The accusations made against him are made against him. They're not made against hip hop. On top of that, nothing that AFRIKA BAMBAATAA did within and for hip hop is to be taken away from him because of these accusations. Now, many people felt that that was insensitive. They said, you know, what I should, you know, I guess join the bandwagon of people that was incriminating AFRIKA BAMBAATAA. My issue is that, first of all, we're talking about accusations. That's what we're talking about. AFRIKA BAMBAATAA himself says, they're all liars, and this is not the truth. This is not the case. He vehemently disagrees with this. His lawyer has put out statements. They're ready to start suing people. Bam is against this. The other 4 people, though, they came forward. Nah, this is real. This is true.
Right.
Now we're sitting here with no evidence, no conviction, nothing but accusations.
So I started to realize just recently, because this all ties into the BAMBAATAA shit, how, okay, if he was doing this, how'd he get away with it for so long? Okay. If he was doing it, that means other people probably knew. And if other people knew, why were they silent? I'll tell you why, because they were fucking enticed and intoxicated by the prospect of fame and fortune. How many people had that kind of outlook? Like not just the ones that he might have molested, but the ones that were covering it up. And I don't have all their names, I don't know who exactly they are, but if you knew about this shit and you didn't say nothing, you fouled. Then when this shit came out, it was like, whoa. And then when I saw who it was with Bee Stinger and all of that, then when you try to lie and say you didn't know him, I said, well, if you lie about that, matter of fact, I just was talking to one of my mans. I don't know if he wants his name to be said, but one of my mans from back at that time, we was just talking about this BAMBAATAA shit. And I said, you remember Bee Stinger, right? He said, yeah. I said, and you've seen him in the studio with BAMBAATAA, right? He said, yo, God, BAMBAATAA gave me a ride home one night, and Bee Stinger's the one that told me that BAMBAATA's gonna give you a ride. I said, get the fuck out of here. Like, I didn't even know that. I don't remember no shit like that.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.